Morning, day 15 on my own today, although I did just park at the car park in the Moorhen and saw Chris's car, so he's probably on the same route, but he's got up earlier than I am. I was faffing around with camel packs and water, so I didn't get down here till 6:30. That's really late. So it's a 16k general aerobic, 5:58 per kilometre, nice and easy-ish. It's just all about aerobic capacity. It's not particularly long, not particularly short, not particularly fast. Just general aerobic fitness, longer runs to do the capacity and increase glycogen stores, and shorter high-speed runs to increase your anaerobic ability and be able to pick up your overall speed. This just builds on cardio, or of course endurance as well. So, I'm on my own, so I brought the hairy idiot. She loves it. It's nice and cool. It's first thing in the morning. It's about 12 degrees, so she's quite happy. Don't mind the sun's not out either, which is good. And she'll just canter along next to me. It's been an absolute doddle for her. Let's go. It really is a lovely run, this. Some very pretty little houses on the river through Roydon and Broxbourne. Stunning. So, I find one of the most difficult things for these cardio runs is actually going slow enough. And I don't mean that to be conceited, but you start when you've been running for a while, you start finding sort of a cruising speed. You just feel like it's the right groove. But one of the mistakes I made in the last marathon during the training, I got injured twice, and both times it was my own fault. It was I was overtraining. The ego got in the way, because the plans, it's quite science based, and these cardio runs you're not supposed to go into peak, so you should be only in your cardio zone. So right now I'm my Fitbit on 140 beats per minute heart, which is good. It's not peak. I forget what my peak zone is. It changes per person, age, fitness. Yeah, 160, something like that. But you don't want to be in that, because you're then doing a different type of exercise and you're not getting the long-term benefit. And the thing is, when you're in peak, it's great for gains, but the whole point of peak is it's stressing your body. It's that stress that causes adaptation, and running cardio causes adaptation as well, but it does accelerate. But you start also going into the injury zone, because you are putting your heart under stress for a long period if you do it too much. And then obviously your joints, muscles, tendons, bones and everything else. So although filming whilst running and talking is pushing me into peak. But yeah, the key is make sure that you run. So my cruising speed now I think is about 5 minutes a kilometre. This is supposed to be a 6 minute per kilometre, so I have to run every kilometre 1 minute slower, which is actually quite big. And it is actually quite difficult to maintain the presence of mind on a long run like this with music in your ears. To do that, keep looking down at Fitbit. Oh, I'll be cracking along, suddenly think, hang on, I'm bounding along here, look down and I'm back into like a marathon pace, which I shouldn't be doing. The dog helps though, because she's, where is she? Hello? Yeah, this is like heaven. She's in and out of that river. Just bumped into. It's Chris, yeah! 16k done, hour and 31 minutes. It was nice bumping into Chris. So there was a little bit of drama on the way. That hairy imbecile decided to jump in the river, which he does, but in a place where it had really high sides near a lock, so concrete banks, and then she couldn't get out. And every time I ran over to the bit that she was at, she swam away. So I've scuffed up my knees now, fishing her out. So she's alright, and then she was back in the river again 5 minutes later. Come here, come on. Gonna get in a boot. It's all done. Yeah.